previously where quarantine was wrong. So far, I was making a video about my life and a story time. That was episode 1 of my story time. And basically, since we're quarantined right now, I'm going to be making a quarantine series where I talk to you guys and make it's basically just going to be a story time. And today's episode is, drumroll please, how somebody almost humiliated me at school. And I am gonna be so happy to show you guys this today, and hope you guys like the video. Let's get started. Hello guys, I'm super sorry for the quality and I wish I could fix it, but it's just my phone, and if I would take this screen protector off, it protects my phone and I don't want to take it off, and if I could get a new one that would be great. But anyways, thank you guys for coming to this video, I appreciate it. And today I'm going to be telling you guys the story how I nearly was the laughing stock of my grade. And you know, that sounds pretty crazy, right? And anyways, I'm not going to be that long. It's going to be maybe a little long, but not as much. But I'm going to just show you guys the story. So let's get started. And before I start, sorry, but please like this video, subscribe by clicking on that subscribe button, and tap that notification bell for some good content and some good stories about me. And since we're in quarantine, I'm just gonna show you guys stuff about me, and yeah, let's get started. So this happened in 2019 when I started 7th grade, and it was 3 months after I started 7th grade. No, not really, 2 months. And this all happened when I did something to my friend, and it got rumored to other people, and you know, yeah. So here's what happened. So this guy was just calling me names, and he just kept saying, "You're fatty, you're fatty, you're fatty, you're fatty." And I just kept saying,
"Stop, I'm not a fatty, you're just a baby, you go on the street, I look like rude," and
yeah. So after one day, I just got really mad. I tried to hit him with a stool. I was like, oh my god, I really regret trying to do that. And you know, I did shove him to the ground, and the teacher saw it. Everybody was looking at me. Everybody in the whole class. They were looking at me. They were looking at me leave the room. They were looking at him, the person I shoved, and he was literally hurting, and I was really feeling that bad about it. And you know, I was really embarrassed, and I was sent to detention. And you know, it wasn't really fun. It was super boring. I had nothing to do. All I did was just be on my computer, and I was talking to my mom, and I was emailing her, telling her that I got in trouble at school, and then she basically just came to the school and talked to the principal, and you know, I was basically just like, this day is just ruined, and I just was so embarrassed, and I just didn't want to see anybody. And I almost at that point just basically just tried to tell my parents to get out of school. And this also happened because I shot one of my other friends, because he like bumped into me. He did this to me, and I did it harder, and he was like, and then he spread rumors about me being like this rude person. They were saying that I was rude, and I was like, I'm not rude. And after I got sent out from my advisory class, my teacher wasn't really that happy. He kind of looked shocked, because you know, I am a really good kid, and I never do something. I just never like to fight, and I just, you know, I'm a nice person, and I don't like to fight. And I really was embarrassed, and I was shocked. I was shocked too. I was like, I can't believe I did this. I was so embarrassed. Nearly the whole class was looking at me. I think they were like shocked. But they saw him on the ground and they were asking him if he was okay. That was really getting me mad. And they didn't ask me if I was okay. And I was like super mad. Somebody was like, "Are you okay?" Other people was okay. And then he kept saying that it was my fault that I hurt him. And then that just got me really teed off. And then, at least I had a couple of friends at the time. And then he was spreading rumors about me. And then people just started not liking me anymore. And I was like, I don't know what to do. People are just being rude to me. And at that point, I almost cried, but I was brave enough not to cry. And I'm happy that I didn't, because I would have crying and, getting myself bummed about it would just cause depression, and it was just not healthy for a 13-year-old. But at the time, I was 12, and, So anyways, after that, there was another thing that happened. This girl nearly bullied me, and she well, I wouldn't say bully, because she didn't, cyberbully, do any of that. She, verbally bullied, and so here's what she did. Okay, so we were okay and cool at the time, and she was, okay with me, and after one time, I was like, I thought we were, friends, because she was talking rude to me, and she was like,
well, you stop wrong.
And that's how everything started. And every time, she would just basically just give me a stare, and she would just, she would just basically giggle, and I was like,
what is wrong with you? What are you laughing about?
So, another thing. So, this is this is another rumor that happened. So this is what happened. So I was just doing my normal thing. It was 8th period, and then somebody just makes a farting noise, and he literally got everybody to laugh. And then at first it was another guy, but then and then he just started making farting noises. It was another guy. He was playing farting noises on his computer. He was and then the girl was saying it was me, and then they kept agreeing with it, and they were like, it's me. Everybody was basically saying it was me, and then everybody just started laughing and joking about it, and then the teacher was not really happy. She was kind of mad about it, and then she was like,
you need to stop doing this right now.
She was looking at me when she said it. She tried to send me out, but I refused. But anyways, let me keep going. After that, they kept doing it, and then they kept accusing me, and then everybody just kept laughing and laughing and laughed me, to where the point she got really mad, and she was like, if you're just gonna goof around like that, you can just go. She wrote my name on there. She wrote both of our names on there, and I was like, what? I'm not leaving. And I said,
I'm not doing anything.
And then they just kept joking about it with me. They literally laughed at me. They were like, hey, you didn't do anything? And then they were just laughing about it. Everybody was like, you should just go. And I was like,
no, I'm not gonna go, because I didn't even do anything. And if I didn't do anything, I don't deserve to leave.
Then she gave me so many times to go, and I was like, she gave me the paper. And I'm happy that the principal didn't come, because he would have nearly yelled at me. And I would have said something back to him. And I'm not afraid. And I'm not really afraid to do it. I just don't want to do it so I don't get in trouble. So, after that, somebody came in here, and he also tried to get me to leave. And I was like, no, I'm not going to leave. And, he just wrote on my paper, I refused to leave, and he was going to tell the principal that. And I was like, how long am I going to be in detention for? And he was going to be like, he doesn't know, it's up to the principal. And I told my mother about it. She also was not really happy about it. And I was like, I didn't do anything, somebody else was doing it. She was like, are you sure you didn't do anything? And I'm like, what? I'm not lying. And here's another thing. This isn't related to the story, but here's another thing. Teachers don't get it. Or grown-ups. Here's one time. So one time, I was in a different city. This was like 2 years ago in 2018. I was coming home from school, and then they were. I just started arguing on the bus with somebody, and they were like, "You need to shut up." And then the grown-up was like, "Yeah, you really need to shut up." And I was like really mad because what do you mean? And then after that, she told my mom a different story. She was like, I said be quiet, and she clearly didn't say be quiet. Like literally, she told me to shut up, and I was like really mad about it because she told my mom that she said be quiet, but I said she told me to shut up, and I don't really lie to my mom as much. And this kind of relates to my story. But after all of that, I'm happy that it's over and all that stuff. And then this started happening to my friend. So this was 2 months ago, February, and her ex-boyfriend, was telling stuff about her. Like, he was saying rude things to her, and that just caused her to get really bummed out. And, I'm not going to say who it is because, I don't want them to know. And then basically, after she left early, it was Friday. It was Friday afternoon. She left during 6th hour, and I saw her leave. And then I told the teacher, no, not the teacher, but the principal take her computer. And then I was like, what is going on? And then he kept spreading rumors about her, saying, he was like, she's most likely to get expelled. And everybody kept agreeing with him, and he was like, yeah, she got expelled. And I was like, what? She did not get expelled. She just left. And my friends kept saying, like, you need to calm down. She did get expelled. And I was like, that's crazy. And I was like, oh my god. I was freaking out, like, so badly. I was like, I can't breathe. She's actually expelled. And I was like, I'm happy. After that, she texted me at home. She was saying that she wasn't expelled. And I was like, I asked her if she was expelled, and she was like, no, I wasn't expelled. And then we just started talking about how it was just bad. And then we were trying to, we were basically making this into a mission. And, it's super cheesy. And we were just like, we just felt like we were spies on a secret mission. We basically just treat this out as a spy. It was low-key kind of fun, but at the same time, it's kind of rude. But it was actually kind of fun. I'm trying to not, but there's a lot of stuff going on at my school. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope I can share another juicy story, and I hope I can see you next time. Bye!